Westlake, Chaoyang, and AKS. These are 3 tire brands that could literally put your life at risk, plus 11 manufacturers whose products will actually keep you safe on the road for years to come. With over 13,000 tire-related crashes happening each year in the United States alone, and tire blowouts accounting for approximately 11,000 vehicle crashes annually. The rubber meeting the road isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's about whether you'll arrive alive. Despite these sobering statistics, millions of drivers unknowingly mount dangerous tires on their vehicles every single day, lured by bargain prices that come with deadly consequences. The tire industry's dirty secret is that while top-tier manufacturers invest billions in advanced rubber compounds, innovative tread designs, and rigorous testing protocols, a growing number of budget brands cut every corner imaginable to reduce costs. The result? Products that fail catastrophically when you need them most. We're not talking about tires that wear out quickly or provide poor fuel economy. We're talking about tires that disintegrate at highway speeds, causing devastating crashes that have claimed nearly 100 lives in recent years. Let's start with the 3 worst offenders, beginning with what many consider the most dangerous tire brand you can buy. Westlake Tires tops our list of brands to avoid at all costs. This Chinese manufacturer operates under the ZC Rubber Group umbrella and produces what can only be described as rolling disasters waiting to happen. Customer reviews consistently use words like unsafe, risky, and never again when describing their experience with Westlake products. The fundamental problem with Westlake tires lies in their construction. These tires perform adequately only at normal speeds, around 50 miles per hour on dry pavement. Push them beyond these limited parameters, and their weaknesses become immediately apparent. The sidewalls are notoriously weak, making them vulnerable to damage from road bumps and potholes that quality tires would easily handle. But the real danger emerges in wet weather conditions. Westlake tires have faced widespread criticism for their abysmal wet weather performance, with drivers reporting terrifying losses of traction during rainfall. The tread compounds simply can't channel water effectively, leading to hydroplaning situations that can turn a routine commute into a life-threatening experience. The excessive road noise these tires generate might seem like a minor inconvenience, but it's actually a symptom of poor construction quality. The irregular wear patterns and substandard materials that cause this noise are the same factors that contribute to premature failure and compromised safety. Chaoyang Tires represents our second major brand to avoid, despite the company's surprisingly long history dating back to 1958 in Hangzhou, China. While Chaoyang built a decent reputation in bicycle tires over the decades, their transition into automotive tires has been nothing short of disastrous. The root of Chaoyang's problems lies in their lack of experience and refinement in automotive tire manufacturing. Unlike established car tire manufacturers who have spent decades perfecting their rubber compounds and construction techniques, Chaoyang appears to treat car tires as simply scaled-up bicycle tires. This fundamental misunderstanding of automotive requirements has resulted in products that wear out rapidly and unevenly across the tread surface. Durability represents Chaoyang's biggest weakness. These tires struggle under the heat generated by highway driving, with extreme temperatures putting enormous pressure on their inadequate construction. Drivers consistently report that Chaoyang tires fail to maintain their structural integrity under normal driving conditions, leading to dangerous situations where the tire's performance deteriorates rapidly and unpredictably. The uneven wear patterns, characteristic of Chaoyang tires, create a cascade of problems. Not only does this reduce the tire's lifespan dramatically, but it also creates handling inconsistencies that can catch drivers off guard. One section of the tire might provide adequate grip, while another area has worn to dangerous levels, creating unpredictable vehicle behavior that can lead to loss of control. AKS Tires rounds out our trio of deadly brands, and frankly, calling them tires feels generous. Manufactured in Beijing, China, AKS produces what industry experts have described as some of the most dangerous products ever to roll on public roads. The quality control at AKS appears to be virtually non-existent, resulting in products that don't even meet the most basic safety standards. The rubber compound used in AKS tires is of such poor quality that it provides virtually no grip in either dry or wet conditions. Drivers report feeling like their vehicles are sliding on ice, even during perfect weather conditions. The tread design is so poorly engineered that it actually creates vibrations at higher speeds, making the vehicle difficult to control and creating a deeply unsettling driving experience. AKS's complete failure to provide adequate wet weather performance stands out as their most alarming characteristic. When roads become slick, AKS tires transform into what are essentially four pieces of hard plastic spinning helplessly beneath your vehicle. Throttle and braking inputs become lottery tickets rather than predictable vehicle responses, creating situations where even the most skilled drivers can't maintain control. The construction quality is so poor that most AKS tires fail to reach even 20,000 miles before requiring replacement. But the real tragedy is that many don't even last that long before experiencing catastrophic failure. The combination of inferior materials, poor construction, and non-existent quality control creates products that can fail without warning, potentially causing devastating accidents. Before we move to the brands you can trust, we need to examine one of the most shocking tire scandals in automotive history. The Goodyear G159 case demonstrates how even established manufacturers can produce deadly products when profit margins take priority over public safety. A disaster that eerily parallels the infamous 2000 Firestone tire recall that led to the Ford Explorer rollover crisis. The G159 tire was originally designed for use on inner-city delivery trucks operating at relatively low speeds. However, Goodyear began marketing these same tires for Class A recreational vehicles, which travel at highway speeds for extended periods. This represented a fundamental misapplication of the tire's design parameters, creating a recipe for disaster. The results were catastrophic. Since 1998, G159 tires have been linked to at least 95 deaths and over 100 injuries. The tires were prone to sudden tread separation and explosive blowouts, particularly when used on RVs, traveling at highway speeds in hot weather conditions. What made this situation even more tragic was that many of the failures occurred on family vacation trips, claiming the lives of parents and children who had no idea they were driving on defective products. The most disturbing aspect of the G159 scandal wasn't just the defective tires themselves, but Goodyear's systematic cover-up of the problem. The company routinely settled lawsuits out of court and convinced judges to seal the associated court documents, preventing federal regulators from recognizing the extraordinary failure rate until 2017. This deliberate concealment delayed the eventual recall for nearly 2 decades, during which time dozens more people lost their lives. When NHTSA finally demanded a recall in February 2018, Goodyear initially refused, forcing the agency to threaten court action before the company complied. By that time, the damage was immense. 95 deaths, over 100 injuries, 41 lawsuits, 616 property damage claims, and 3,484 warranty returns. Court records revealed that Goodyear had paid out millions in settlements, including a $5.6 million award to one family and a $2.7 million payment to another. If you're finding this information valuable for making safer tire choices, please hit that subscribe button for more automotive safety content that could save your life. The G159 case serves as a stark reminder that even major tire manufacturers can produce deadly products when proper engineering standards are abandoned in favor of cost-cutting measures. Now, let's examine what separates premium tire engineering from these dangerous budget options, starting with the manufacturers that have earned their reputation through decades of innovation, quality control, and genuine concern for driver safety. Michelin stands alone at the summit of tire manufacturing excellence. As the world's top tire manufacturer, Michelin has built its reputation on a foundation of innovation, quality, and longevity that no other brand can match. According to Consumer Reports' comprehensive testing program, which analyzes over 40 tire models annually, Michelin consistently ranks at or near the top of virtually every tire category. What sets Michelin apart is their unique ability to blend seemingly contradictory performance characteristics. Their tires deliver superb handling and confident grip, while simultaneously offering generous tread life that often exceeds 80,000 miles. This is achieved through their proprietary EverGrip technology, which actually improves wet traction as the tire wears down rather than degrading like conventional tires. Real-world results support Michelin's claims spectacularly. One customer documented their experience with Michelin Defender LTX tires, saying the first set had 83,000 miles on them. They then bought another set of the same tire, hoping they would last as long as the first set. And they did even better, with 90,000 miles on those. Now they have the third set on. This kind of longevity, combined with consistent performance throughout the tire's life, represents the gold standard in tire manufacturing. Continental has established itself as the precision engineering leader of the tire industry, particularly dominating the ultra-high performance segment, where technical excellence matters most. Their flagship Sport Contact 7 tire demonstrates this supremacy with a remarkable track record, winning 21 out of 24 independent tire tests since its 2022 launch, representing an 87% success rate that no competitor can match. Continental's engineering prowess becomes evident when examining specific performance metrics. In wet weather testing, the Sport Contact 7 achieved a braking distance of just 49.2 meters from 100 kilometers per hour, finishing a full meter ahead of its closest competitor and an astounding 19.1 meters ahead of budget tire alternatives. This isn't just marketing speak, it's the difference between stopping safely and experiencing a devastating crash. The company's commitment to quality control is legendary in the industry. At their Contaedrum facility in Germany, Continental subjects 143,000 tires annually to extensive evaluation protocols, ensuring every tire meets their exacting standards before reaching consumers. This level of quality assurance simply doesn't exist among budget tire manufacturers. Bridgestone represents the third pillar of tire manufacturing excellence, bringing Japanese precision engineering to every product they manufacture. With a global presence spanning multiple continents and decades of innovation, Bridgestone has earned particular recognition for their winter tire technology and all-season versatility. The Bridgestone Blizzak WS90 exemplifies their engineering excellence, earning Consumer Reports' top rating. This multi-condition competence represents the hallmark of truly exceptional tire engineering. Bridgestone's commitment to durability consistently places them among the top performers in strength and wear resistance testing. Their tires are engineered to deliver reliable performance, whether you're navigating urban environments, traversing rugged terrain, or facing adverse weather conditions. Vredestein might be unfamiliar to many American consumers, but this European manufacturer represents one of the oldest and most respected names in tire manufacturing, with over a century of experience. All 6 Vredestein models, tested by Consumer Reports, earned their recommended designation, demonstrating remarkable consistency across their entire product line. Their WinTrack Pro has earned recognition as a top-rated performance winter tire for sporty vehicles, while the Hi-Track ranks as the second highest-rated all-season SUV tire. This versatility across different tire categories demonstrates Vredestein's deep understanding of varied driving requirements and their ability to engineer products that excel in specific applications. Goodyear, despite the G159 scandal, remains a formidable force in tire manufacturing when focusing on their mainstream product lines. With over 125 years in the industry, Goodyear has developed some genuinely impressive products, particularly their Assurance Max Life with its remarkable 85,000-mile warranty. The Goodyear Assurance Weather Ready represents their engineering at its best, offering strong grip for controlled braking and acceleration in both dry and wet conditions. For off-road applications, their Wrangler all-terrain Adventure with Kevlar incorporates military-grade materials to provide exceptional durability in challenging conditions. General Tire, now operating under Continental AG's ownership, has become synonymous with exceptional value in the tire market. 6 of their 7 tested models earn Consumer Reports recommendation, demonstrating consistent quality across their product range. This backing by Continental ensures that General Tire benefits from advanced engineering resources while maintaining their value-oriented positioning. Cooper Tires offers the winning combination of reasonable pricing, strong brand reputation, and popularity among automotive manufacturers as original equipment. Their Evolution Tour tire features Cooper's proprietary 3D microgauge siping technology, ensuring even wear throughout the tire's extended lifetime. Cooper's range spans from fuel-efficient, low-rolling resistance tires to extreme off-road treads, providing options for virtually every driving application. Yokohama brings Japanese engineering excellence with a particular focus on wet weather performance. Their Blue Earth series incorporates nano-blend rubber compounds that enhance grip on wet surfaces, reducing hydroplaning risk and improving braking performance. This attention to specific performance characteristics demonstrates Yokohama's commitment to engineering solutions for real-world driving challenges. Hankook offers an exceptional balance of performance and value, particularly for drivers seeking fuel efficiency and electric vehicle compatibility. Their Kinergy series provides dependable performance at highly competitive prices, while their advanced engineering ensures reliable traction, comfort, and durability. In longevity testing, Hankook Kinergy tires have demonstrated remarkable durability, providing thousands of miles of seamless operation. Falcon, operating as a Sumitomo Rubber Industries subsidiary, has earned impressive recent recognition, claiming the #1 original equipment tire position for truck and utility vehicles, according to J.D. Power's 2024 rankings. Their focus on ultra-high-performance tires, alongside respected light truck and commercial lines, demonstrates their versatility across different market segments. Nokian Tires brings unique expertise from their origins in the challenging conditions of Finland. As the world's northernmost tire manufacturer with over 90 years of specialized experience, Nokian pioneered winter tire technology and remains the undisputed specialist in tires designed for harsh conditions. They operate the only permanent winter tire testing facility in the world and have recently launched the industry's first zero CO2 emissions tire factory, demonstrating their commitment to both performance and environmental responsibility. Understanding how to identify quality tires versus dangerous ones can literally save your life. Quality tires incorporate industry-standard construction components like gum strips, belt stiffeners, belt wedges, and bead fillers. Each component enhances tire performance, strength, and longevity, directly benefiting driver safety. Budget tires may appear similar externally, but often lack these critical internal construction elements. When shopping for tires, understanding the UTQG rating system, the Uniform Tire Quality Grading Standard, gives you crucial safety information. The UTQG provides 3 ratings: treadwear rating, indicating expected lifespan; traction grades, A, B, or C for wet stopping ability; and temperature resistance, A, B, or C for high-speed heat resistance. Premium tires typically earn AA traction ratings and A temperature grades, while budget brands often receive lower ratings or omit UTQG information entirely. Speed ratings and load index numbers on your tire's sidewall tell you the maximum safe operating parameters. Speed ratings range from S, 112 miles per hour, through H, 130 miles per hour, V, 149 miles per hour, W, 168 miles per hour, to Y, 186 miles per hour. Using tires with inadequate speed ratings for your vehicle creates dangerous situations where the tire can't handle your car's capabilities. The load index indicates maximum weight capacity per tire, critical for larger vehicles and heavy loads. Tire age presents another critical safety factor that many drivers ignore. Every tire has a DOT date code molded into the sidewall. Look for a 4-digit number where the first 2 digits represent the week and the last 2 represent the year of manufacture. A tire marked 2318 was made in the 23rd week of 2018. Tires older than 6 years should be replaced regardless of tread depth, as rubber compounds deteriorate over time, increasing blowout risk. Premium manufacturers invest heavily in research and development, testing their products to the absolute limits before mass production. This investment results in tire compounds and tread designs that have been proven safe under extreme conditions. Budget brands skip this expensive testing phase, resulting in untested compounds and tread designs that may fail under real-world stress. Warranty coverage provides another critical indicator of tire quality. Reputable manufacturers back their products with comprehensive treadwear warranties ranging from 60,000 to 100,000 miles, plus workmanship guarantees and roadside assistance. Budget tire manufacturers typically offer no warranty coverage whatsoever, leaving you completely unprotected if your tire develops defects or fails prematurely. The rubber compound itself tells the story of tire quality. Premium manufacturers use significant amounts of natural rubber in flexible compounds that resist cracking and maintain performance across temperature ranges. Budget brands substitute rigid compound rubber that's less flexible and more prone to cracking, particularly in cold weather conditions. The mathematics of tire economics reveals that cheap tires aren't actually economical. A budget tire costing $50 that lasts 20,000 miles costs $2.50 per 1,000 miles. A premium tire costing $200 that lasts 80,000 miles costs just $2.50 per 1,000 miles, while providing dramatically superior safety, performance, and peace of mind throughout its service life. But the real cost of cheap tires extends far beyond simple replacement expenses. Poor tires reduce fuel economy, requiring more frequent fill-ups. They wear unevenly, necessitating more frequent replacements, and potentially causing suspension damage. Most critically, they create safety risks that no amount of money can adequately compensate for. Your tires represent the only connection between your vehicle and the road surface. When you're traveling at highway speeds with your family aboard, that connection becomes literally a matter of life and death. The few $100s saved by purchasing dangerous tires pale in comparison to the potential consequences of tire failure at 70 miles per hour. The tire industry's quality divide has never been more pronounced. While premium manufacturers continue advancing their engineering and safety standards, budget brands increasingly cut corners to compete on price alone. The result is a market where truly dangerous products sit alongside engineering marvels, often with little obvious difference to untrained consumers. Choose wisely. Your life may depend on it.